Howdy peeps, how are we all doing? Ash back here with another review, and today guys we are taking a look at the new Freemax Marvos X pod mod. Released quite a few mods lately, have Freemax, so this is their newest edition. Not just any pod mod though, this has a nice little party trick guys. Are you ready? Oosh! Look at that, she lights up. She's got a lovely little light show on her, and we're going to be taking a closer look at this later on, guys. So let's dive down, have a look at it, closer look, and then we'll pop back up and go through all the pros and cons with it later on. See you in two. And here she is, guys. So this is the box that you're going to be getting your new Marvos X in. Take a quick look. So this is actually a second device that they've sent to us. So I've got and been using the brown. This one is the navy blue. We're going to be doing something a bit special with this over on Facebook, so to make sure you are following us for that. But for the purpose of this video, I'm going to use a spare just so I can show you all the bits and bobs that come with it, and then we'll dive back up and use the one that I've been using all week to go through the up close with you. So here we have the Freemax Marvos X. As you can see, we've got FM coil tech double D mesh. This is a new type of mesh that they've invented, so hopefully this is going to help with the flavour, guys. We've got full spectrum vaping, as we've already seen. We've got some light shows going on there. You will see just how diverse this goes. We've got the MS platform, child resistant, which is always a win. Sides of the boxes, you're just going to get your colour on there. You'll get all your what's in the box and the device information on there. Let's have a quick look at that. A bit of a warning on the side, and then back up. So inside the box we are going to get, first of all, you're going to get your manual. Gives you all the information you need to know in there. You'll get your warranty card, you'll get your warning card as always, and then the good stuff is in here. So first things first, you'll get your charge cable, you'll get your bath salts. You get your two coils that come with this. They can be a pain to get out, but we'll get there. We're not gonna stop until we get them out. There we go. So the two coils that come with this one, you'll get a 0.15 ohm coil, and then you'll also get the 0.25 ohm coil. And then we'll have a look at the different wattages to vape those out a bit later on. You get the tank itself. This is one of the tanks from their MS range. This will take a range of different coils that are already in their range, as well as the two new ones that they've developed, which you get in the box. And then, of course, you get the device itself. Really, really nice finish on this device, guys. Lovely leather effect on the back. This one, there is an eagle on there, but I believe you do get a horse. And you get another one. You get three types of animals on there. I can't quite remember the third. But there, as you can see, guys, here is the device. Pod, very easily. Magnets on top. Obviously, your coil will go in there. There's your drip tip. And to open this and fill it, it's just a lift and slide, and that will reveal the fill port. I use the 100ml bottles when I'm filling these up, and I've had no issues with getting the liquid in there whatsoever. So easy enough to fill up on. And like I say, this is the spare that they've sent to me, so I'm going to move this one out of the way and bring in the one that I've been using, guys. So this is the brown. Like these do come in a range of colours. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show those colours on the screen right about now, so you'll get an idea of what colours you can get in this. But there is the screen, guys. Love them lights. So very nice, big, clear to read screen. I'll try and get this in the center for you. You've got your up and down buttons to change your wattage, big fire button, and it's a nice feel as well. It's not just been thrown together. This it's the quality, it runs throughout this. At the bottom here, you've got a little lock switch. So slide that over, and this will completely lock out the device. You can't do anything, nothing at all. So we'll slide that back over so we can use it again. On the back is where the panel is to reveal the battery. If I can get it off. There we go. So the battery's in there. This is a single 18650 device, guys. Again, we'll go into that a bit later on. But once the battery's in here, the lights will flick on and reveal themselves. So once you cover that back up, that then reveals that nice line of light running around the back. I think that looks amazing. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. But yeah, moving back to the screen itself, we'll see if I can just zoom in slightly on this, if I can figure out how to use this thing. There we go. So 5 clicks will turn it off and on. 3 clicks. 3 clicks will bring up the back menu. So in the back menu, you've got your mode. And on there, you've got your power mode, smart mode. You've got your curves and your bypass mode as well. But I think the vast majority of people getting this device will more than likely just keep that in smart mode. That's where it'll read the coil that goes in the tank, and it will set itself at the right wattage for the best vaping experience on there. So we'll keep that in smart. 3 more clicks. 3 more clicks. There we go. And then there is the set option. Now this is where you can have a lot of fun changing the colours around. So first thing you'll see there is theme colour. That there is just changing the colour of the actual screen. So for instance, if you want it in pink, it's going to change it to pink. If you want it in green, take it to green. LED control, this is where the bells and whistles come. This is where you basically control what all this does around the side. There is a range of things. So first of all, LED on, LED off. So you can just have this turned off. Like I say, it's 18650, so it's just another thing that's going to be draining on the battery. So if you don't want them on, the option is there, which I think is brilliant. You have your modes. So we'll go down to mode number 1, which is just always on. Mode number 2, you've got that in a circle. So the colours are just going to slowly make their way around. Underneath here, you've got your brightness and your speed as well. So you can, like I say, you can literally just have this set however you want it on this. So you can have that going really fast, really slow, or as it is on my screen there. Mode 3, which is just a nice flash. 4, which is alternate, side to side. You've got the waterfall. This one is one I love the most. This is what I always have this one set on, but it's just slowly trickling down and changing the colours. 6, you've got Tetris. You've got drop. You've got rise. You've got spread. And you've got gather. And I believe that's it. So you've got 10 different modes there that you can have this set on. Like I say, I love the waterfall one. So we'll set that, click to set. Like I say, you can adjust the brightness, you can adjust the speed. You can have it set as multicolour, or you can have it set as unicolour. I don't know if that shows there. If you set that in unicolour, you can literally then start messing around with the gradients of the colour. So you can then have it set at the ideal colour if you want. But like I said, I do love that multicolour waterfall. So it's going to be staying on there. And then the last option, exit. You can reset your puffs, reset the device, and then exit. And then that is it for the backwards menu. So that is exit. Like I say, on here you've got your battery life indicator, you've got your ohms, how many puffs you're on, 75.5, so that's your wattage. You've got what power setting you've got it set to, so let's say smart, power, curve or bypass, your volts, and there you go. And then when you fire it, it'll also just bring up a little timer to see how long you're puffing for. And other than that, guys, that is pretty much it on this device. Very, very basic. I think it's absolutely brilliant. You've got your airflow at the side, which is fantastic. Spin that, and there's a stopper on it, so you can't go any more. And there is plenty of airflow on that, which can give some fantastic flavours. Nothing too fancy on the bottom, just your usual spiel that you get on there. So let me know what you think so far, guys. I think now's the time that we head back up top, have a vape on it, and let's go through what I think of this device. See you in 2. So there we go, guys. That is the Freemax Marvos X. And I have to say, guys, I've thoroughly enjoyed using this device over the past week. I've really put this through its paces. The only coil that I've tried in it, though, to be fair, is the 0.15. This is to be vaped between 60 and 80 watts. As I say, you do also get the 0.25, which I believe is to be vaped between 40 and 50 watts. 30 and 50 watts, actually. But as I say, I've been using it on the bigger coil around like I say, about 75 watts all week through. And there is still no signs of this coil giving up the ghost. It has been absolutely fantastic. The flavour is spot on. The light show is, it's an instant win for me. I'm into my gaming. Anyone that's into the gaming is going to love the fact that this thing lights up. Anything that lights up, it's like, ooh, it's like a crow to silver, or anything shiny. What's the saying? Tell me in the comments. But anyway, as I say, guys, let's go through the pros and cons of this. Let's have a quick vape first. We'll get these one out the way. We'll get the cons out the way first, because for me, there is only one con to this device, and it is the fact that it is only an 18650. They could have, from the way I'm looking at it, like I say, you've got all this translucent paneling at the back where the LEDs are. If they could have made that just slightly thinner, like I say, once you've got the panel on, it's only showing that thin line of light around it. So if they could have just made that panel just a bit thinner, maybe extended the mod down a bit and stuck a 21700 in there, this thing would have been perfection. That is the only thing that I've got to say about this in the world of cons. Everything else is pros about this. 21700, banged out the park. However, regardless of that, this thing is still an absolutely brilliant device. As I say, it lights up. I can't stop saying it. It lights up. It's brilliant. But other than the fact that it lights up, guys, the coils are fantastic. Like I said, the coil life, I've been using this probably just over a week now, and the coil is this coil is not giving up the ghost yet. I'm still getting just as much flavour. The flavour's spot on. The airflow is absolutely brilliant. Like I say, you can adjust it so you can have that set to your perfect style, but I like that thing wide open, especially when I'm vaping at 75. Other pros about this, as always, it's a Type-C charger. It's always going to be a pro. I like that they've got this little switch on the bottom where you can completely lock the device. They've also got the function, 3 clicks. No, sorry. They've also got quick functions on this, so you can press the up button and the power button at the same time, and that will change the light show. So you don't have to go into that background setting. And you press the down button and the fire button and it'll change the colour of the screen as well. Just hijacking this one very quickly, guys, something that I missed just there in the review, in the main video, when you're looking at what you can do when you're pressing the buttons together and things like that, something I missed there. If you press the top and bottom button at the same time, it will lock the device. It will just lock the fact that you can't change your wattage anymore, but you can still fire it off. So up and down button at the same time, and again, to unlock it. Missed that one out there, guys, but it's in now. Back to the video. So I'm in love with this thing. I'm pressing buttons now and it's going all over the place. But I do like that they've got that little switch on the bottom. Again, it just makes things a bit safer if you've got little ones running around. If by any chance they happen to get hold of it, just makes it a bit hard for them to fire it off and things like that. So guys, let me know what you think of this. As I say, I think this is an absolutely fantastic device. There's a lot of different companies bringing these out, so they have set the bar on this. If another company bringing a device like this out, these pod mod style devices, which seem to be wanting to come back to the market now, I think this is with the whole disposable craze, trying to move off that. So everyone's trying to bring these devices out. This is what you've got to beat. But like I say, if there's any chance that this could ever go up to the 21700, I don't think there's a way of beating it. The quality of this, even just the feel of it, the quality is there. They haven't rushed putting this together. They've thought about everything. It's all there, guys. This is all in one package. It's absolutely brilliant. One more quick vape before we end this. That cloud as well. Brilliant. Love it. Like I say, 21700, perfection. So guys, that is the review of the Marvos X. As I say, we did get sent a second one, so there's going to be something going on over on our Facebook page, so make sure you do come and follow us on there. But for now, guys, there we are. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and I will see you soon. Adios, guys.